Christmas wouldn't be Christmas without mince pies, but in times gone by, they used meat instead of our usual fruit and spices and apples and so forth. And so I'm going to do them in the old-fashioned way.
These are my savoury mince pies, made with succulent Yorkshire lamb from the Harewood estate, sultanas and spices, all encased in a buttery rough puff pastry. First, brown off 400 grams of lean lamb mince with 2 large chopped onions.
Work that in with the lamb.
Sprinkle in 25 grams of flour.
And then cook that over the heat just for a short while.
Add 350 ml of good lamb stock and stir until it thickens a little. Then you can add the spices.
Now a nutmeg will keep for 5 or 10 years, so it's a very good buy. Just let it grate it in. That's it. And then some mace, and I've got some already ground here. Just a little like that. Stir it in. In these old recipes, they often used to put meat with fruit, and so I'm adding about 25 grams of sultanas. Those will swell and add flavour.
To sharpen up the fruit flavours, add the zest of 1 small lemon, season, add 2 teaspoons of Worcester sauce and a little gravy browning.
And I'm going to let that simmer away on a very low heat for 30 minutes.
Whilst that's happening, you can get on with the rough puff pastry. Mix together 225 grams of plain flour, 75 grams of chilled grated butter and the same of lard. Blend with 1 beaten egg and about 100 ml of cold water. Knead it into a smooth dough. That's pretty normal for pastry so far. But now for the special bit.
I want the pastry to rise in layers and have lovely flaky layers, and this is how I'm going to achieve it. Take the pastry and roll it out. So light movements. And notice that I'm not pushing all the air out at the end or at that end. I'm keeping the air into the middle. It makes the best pastry. I'm going to fold it up like that, a bit like a book, and turn it once.
Repeat this sequence twice more, then pop it into the fridge. Once both the pastry and the meat are well chilled, we're ready to finish the pies.
Historically, these pies were made in an oblong tin to represent the manger in the Nativity.
Roll the pastry out thinly, cut it to shape, and line the pie tins. Make sure the filling is stone cold, otherwise it will start to melt the pastry and you won't get those flaky layers.
Push that down inside. Put the lids on top like that. In order to get a good seal, I'm putting a rolling pin across the top. Push that across like that.
Top with a pastry leaf, glaze with beaten egg, and make a hole in the centre to let the steam out.
And they want to be in the oven, a fan oven at 200, that's quite hot, and they will take a time to get really crispy brown, about 45 minutes, but keep an eye on them on the last 10 minutes.
Once cooked, they should be golden brown all over. They're a comforting taste of Christmases gone by.
Thanks for tuning in. Please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel and enjoy.